Veniza greetings, everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo of the Veniza Ministries. Today, in Dreams and Symbol of Dreams, I'll be talking about a dream symbol, um, bed. Bed. Now, it can be how is it called? A baby's bed. Is it a cradle or a crown? It can be a baby's bed, like the one you saw just before the video began, and also it can be, a bed for a mature person or a couple. Now, when you see these dream symbols, when you see this in your dream, what is it supposed to mean? What could it be signifying? This is what I'm going to teach on today. Now, while we are at it, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down there. Click on it and click also on the little bell notification button. So every time we put up a button, you are among the first to be notified. Okay, let's go. So number one, why are you seeing a bed? Maybe I just got to Nairobi, Kenya, and while at the airport, I didn't say a word to nobody. I was just waiting for my flight, a connecting flight from Addis Ababa to take me to Nairobi. I never spoke a word, but the lady who was sitting by my side suddenly we began to talk, and she started sharing a dream. She said she's always having this dream at least once, twice every week, where she will be in a room. She will see herself entering a room. She will see a bed, matured, a full bed, right? An adult bed, and she will see a bed for a child. Now, that was what inspired this teaching. Number one, why are you seeing such? The bedroom is where you find the bed. Now you are seeing an adult bed and a baby's bed, right? What is God trying to say? This could mean, one, God is showing you the inner part of your life, the private, the innermost part of your life. He's trying to reveal to you what is happening in your intimacy, in your inner part. He's trying to show you, I need intimacy. But depending on the other context of the dream, the other parts of the dream, it could mean different things. But generally, God is saying, I need to have some intimacy with you. Number two, God might be showing you, or the Holy Spirit is trying to convey a message, which is that in your trying to show the condition of things in your life. Why? Because you are seeing an adult bed and a baby's bed. Depending on what is happening, it can be the condition of your life or things going on. An adult, a child. Number three, it's talking about your foundation or things that have happened in your life as a result of trauma or negligence, carelessness. It's showing you your childhood and your adulthood. Number four, the bedroom is where you place the bed. So there seems to be a motherly side of you that is well developed or well advanced, or a caring ability that you carry, a nurturing ability. It can also be showing you the church, because the church is represented most time by the mother, because it's where we go to be nurtured, cared for. If the baby's crown or the baby's cradle is in the parents' room, now the parents, every move, every little slightest noise the child makes, the parent wakes up to show attention. Do you not get the message? Let's go. It can also be talking about the state of your prayer life. Depend if the when you are seeing this bed, if the baby's bed is the actions are happening there, God might be showing you that your prayer life is still in the infant stage. It is still very, very immature. I think that should be number 5. Your prayer life is still in the infancy stage. You now need to mature and go to the adult stage, right? He can talk about your financial life. In all this, it is showing you that something needs to move from one stage to the other, or you need to give something time to grow, to mature, to be cared for, catered for. Something in your life is helpless, but after a time, it will now mature to be in the adult stage. That is why you are seeing these two types and sizes of bed. Now, it can also talk about the state of your financial life or your gift, the state of your gift. You are gifted quite all right, but then you are still immature. You need somebody in your life, in your spiritual life, to guide you, to help this gift mature and grow up, to stop sleeping in a palm or cradle or baby's bed and start sleeping in adult bed. Because if you watch one of the bed, the baby's bed most time has protective boards round about it, right? Now, this is because the child will sleep and roll and can fall, right? But when you are matured in this gift, you sleep in the adult bed. Why? You have the ability now to control the way you lie on the bed, your positioning. All right. You wake up sometimes, you have laid the baby down this way. You wake up and the baby is all over the place. All right. Okay. So now, if you see in that dream, you are seeing a well made bed. Now, this can be telling you the state of things in your life, private life. It is well made. This can be positive, it can also be negative. I think in the book of Proverbs, it's talking about how the farm of a lazy person is always neat or something like that. If there is no activity going on in your life, then your bed is always well made, so to speak. But if you are busy, then it is not most likely not always well made. Let's go. Now, it can also be talking about the state of your spiritual life, of your prayer life. I think I've said that before. Now, now you are seeing this also. Lastly, before I round up, you are seeing this also because there is something, like I said initially, something that needs to grow. But then God is showing you, you are still very immature for some messages. There are certain visions, there are certain things I want to speak to you, my dear child. But I can't do that now because you're still like an infant. But by the time you grow up and you are on the bigger bed, I can tell you some things. Do you see that? So it's a witty saying. It's playing with words, but it has come in a picture form. Now that is why you cannot see a bird and always interpret the same way, because interpretation changes every 10 seconds. It is always changing, always evolving. Now, I hope you've gotten this. In a nutshell, I'll go back again. When you see a bed, two sizes, one for a child and one for adult, in a bedroom, this can be talking about your private life. God needs intimacy with you. It can be talking about the state of your financial life, your prayer life, your spiritual life, the level of your gift. It can be God telling you, listen, there are messages, there are things I want to say to you, but it is step by step. It can be telling you, listen, you are at a point in your life where you need to be nurtured, cared for, protected. This gift needs to be protected. This marriage, this business needs to be protected, depending on the whole context of the dream. I hope you got it. May God bless you all. Ebenezer, greetings, everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo, and I love you.